Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Wills, here today with another reaction. Let's go right ahead and get to it. Back to some hip-hop. You already know what it is. We got my guy, one of the greatest rappers of all time, Nas, in the flesh. One of my favorite rappers, bro. Like, I love Nas, man. I love Illmatic. I love It Was Written. I love majority of all his projects for the most part. You know what I mean? And, you know, there's some, as some people may say, you know, maybe some may consider some of his later albums after Illmatic weren't as up to par. But to me, being a great Nas fan that I am, I always appreciate him for his levels of lyricism and the songs that he did that would provide content and make me think, which is what I love about Nas. And to me, he's one of the greatest rap storytellers of all time. So, I say all that to say, I am so proud of my guy for finally getting himself a Grammy. Okay, it's been a long time. 13 albums later, Nas received his first Grammy, which is crazy. 13 albums. Right? But it just goes to show you how you gotta keep on moving. You gotta keep on moving, you gotta keep progressing, because you just never know. You might get celebrated at least one day and get your flowers. So Nas is one of those examples. But without further ado, I want to do a few songs off of King's Disease. And one of this song was no exception by any means. We have Rare, the official music video. So yeah, man, we're gonna get to it, man. I've been wanting to do Nas for about quite some time on my channel. I just had to figure out when and where was the time going to present itself for it to be met, basically, right? So here we are now, and I figured, why not get to it? Even though we got some layered tracks along the way, it's 6 songs for the day. I'm doing 6 songs. 3 lyrical breakdowns, 3 songs I'm gonna just vibe to. Y'all just go right ahead and get there. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. Here we go. Nas, Rare, the official music video produced by Hit Boy and Corbett from the album King's Disease Part 2. Let's get it. I'll turn this up as well.
I still remember the first time I saw the black and white squares on the concrete as a kid.
Okay.
Story goes, the Black King rarely ever deals the finishing move. But a man who has no imagination has no wings. You might see a king on the defense. I see the only piece on the board that can never be contained. Yo, I'm in rare form. Niggas speak down on my name like I wasn't there for them. Talk about back in the days, this isn't back in the days. They want me back in my ways, chip 2 from the fade.
Oh, wow.
Musically I'm on Mars, walking all over the beat, putting my feet on the stars. I'm rocking like Lenny, thinking like Jimmy the first time he seen a guitar. Standing in front of where they shot about us and we gotta know who we are. I'm in rare form, wearing red Jordan straight from Air Jordan, this a fair warning. Too many young guards, beef over nothing. When you get money you know that it's coming. Saying they homies but they ain't 100, we the most 100. I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats. Hall of Fame only, kings and queens only. They all be grabbing my style, but you know they can't hold me. Woo! Yeah, I'm in rare form. Ice in my veins, I make it look easy.
Yeah.
Mentally, I'm in Queens. More money, more problems, you gotta be ready for all that it brings.
F-Man
Let
help
them say what they
amazing.
say, revenge
I
on my
ain't
plate,
forgot.
I'm loving the taste. They see you shining, emotions get hard to contain, they just not evolving the same. Me and HB is too rare. I'm moving all through the snares. Sound on millionaire. Ain't nothing changed. I'm flipping the page. I'm Prince on the stage. Slave on his face. You know what they say. Hate it away.
Oh,
I'm
always
staying
crazy,
rare for
man.
all of my days.
White one of the best. It's flow, man.
I'm staying rare for all of my days.
Ew.
Levels of Tarantino, curving my ego, even though he know. Empty glass of Pinot, cigars in casinos. What they especially praise is the ethos. Stacks on blackjack, moving my chips. No superstition to make me get rich. I'm with this chick, this one I brought today. In between placing my bet, we shop the Cartier. Rose gold, I copped the Reset. Runway, hopped in the jet. Flight attendant, popping my wet. I said I need that dime, offer respect. We having conversations, niggas show me property there. I call my nigga in, I told him, yo, I gotta be there. Salmon shish kebab in the misty fog, roll a sticky log. Big dog affair, no kids involved. Round table having war council. Press one button, it'll change the world around you. Too rare, nothing to see here. Cuban over my streetwear. You're nobody till somebody kills you just to be fair. It's okay to keep the mystique. I learned that in the street. I'm me, solo with deep. I'm putting on for the G's. We've been doing gangster shit for a long time. Look inside my mind, see a gold mine. I'm my own cosign. She texting the old line. You keep staring at the glow, bitch, don't go blind. Braveheart energy, fuck all of the enemies. XO Hennessy is not only his
Braveheart.
enemy. I'm not here to be friendly.
Remember
They ain't
AZ?
even
No, sorry, that
contending.
was
Comprende.
Jungle, right?
We've
Jungle
been doing
AZ
gangster
or
shit
Mega?
for a long
One of those
time.
guys.
Look inside my mind,
Sorry,
see a
I'm messing
gold
up.
mine. I'm my own cosign. She texting the old line. Comprende. It's up. Hit boy, you on some other shit. We on some other shit.
Yes.
Comprende. Yeah.
Wow, man. Playing chess, not checkers. Gotta be ahead of the board.
The limits of your mind are the limits that you create. You are your only opponent.
You know, I find it to be funny, and I'm gonna get to that right quick because I want to point out something. So far, this song's released on August 6th, 2021 was the day the song was released. I mean, the date the song was released, and so far it's got over 3.1 million views. Catch that up, get it up, get it up, get it up. But that's just a little detail. Okay. But I like how he mentioned that. You know what I'm saying? You are your only opponent. That's very true. As much as it is for a rapper to compete with another rapper to see how they will legitimize themselves as the best, a lot of times that comes with competing on how you want to approach your music, your skill set, your techniques, whatever. It takes a lot out of you. So you're going to, yes, you're going to have limitations, you know what I mean, based off of what you're not known for doing. So what you apply to your best use is how you apply to it. For me, in particular, it's not about competing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a believer. I'm a Christian, you know, and I'm not looking to compete with rappers. I don't care if you can rap so fast, you know what I'm saying, be another, you know, Kendrick Lamar or a Twista. It doesn't matter in the sense that, not that it's not great, by no means am I saying it's not great. I'm just saying in my contrast, I compete with myself. I don't need validation to be considered one of the greatest because I don't rap a certain way or I may try so hard being this way. I just take what I've been influenced with and I just apply it based off of my own experience. And so, eventually stay tuned with my music. But, enough about me trying to promote myself. Let's get towards this lyrical breakdown, minus the intro with no eyes right here. Verse 1. Musically, I'm on Mars, walking all over the beat and putting my feet on the stars. Okay. I rock it like Lenny, thinking like Jimmy the first time he seen a guitar. Standing in front of where they shot Armand and said, we gotta know who we are. So, musically, he says he's on Mars, meaning he's an alien. You know what I'm saying? So he's walking all over the beat, you know what I'm saying, with his lyrics, and he's putting his feet on the stars, you know, while he's up there in the atmosphere of the, you know, space and time. He's also referencing Lenny Kravitz and Jimi Hendrix, who were two black guitarists that Nas is acknowledging. I believe he also shouted him out on the song Where Y'all At. Yeah, I forgot about that song. It's been a minute. And then he references, you know, the death of Ahmaud Arbery, who was a victim of a failed shooting last February. Yep, so he's making a call to stop the police violence and the gun violence in general will killing black folk. Yeah, same here, bro. Same here. I'm in rare form. Rare Jordan straight from Air Jordan. That's a fair warning. Too many young guys beef over nothing. When you get money, you know that it's coming. Exactly. So, you know, when you get that attention, when you get that appeal, everyone's looking to come at your head because, you know, everyone's trying to rise above. And some make attempts, and some actually get there. Staying they homies, but they ain't 100. We the most hunted, huh? I got my Mets hat on the back. I got my Mets hat to the back. Okay, cool. New York Mets. All right. Y'all already know where we going with the stats. Hall of Fame only. Kings and Queens only. They all be grabbing my style, but you know they can't hold me. Yeah, I'm in rare form. Y'all still on the ground, you know I've been airborne. I like that. That was hard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's been, you know, over the top. You know what I'm saying? He's been on top of a mountain so far. You know, he could be on Mount Rushmore. You know, with the pills of Jay-Z and Pac and all of them. Big. You name it. You feel me? But you're still on the ground. You ain't got to my level yet. I'm elite. That's what Nas is saying. Studying big. Studying Nishi. Okay. You gotta call in the chopper to reach me. See? Homie, I don't need a jeweler. Jeweler, okay. To freeze me. Ice in my veins, I make it look easy. Alright. Mentally, I'm in Queens. More money, more problems. Y'all gotta be ready for all that it brings. So another reference to Big. Okay, cool. Rest in peace. Let them say what they say. Revenge on my plate. I'm loving the taste. That's slick. They seeing you shining. Emotions get hard to contain. They just not evolving the same. Me and HB is too rare. Here, boy. I'm moving all through the snares. Sound on billionaire. Ain't nothing changed. I'm flipping the page. I'm Prince on the stage. Slave on his face. You know what I mean? So that was the iconic Slave that Prince had wrote when he was, I guess, in protest of the music industry during that one time. So, but he also had an album. Nas also had an album he had a song. It's also, yeah, I think he said "Slave to the Page," flipping the page. Yeah, there was a reference to "Made You Look" from Godson by Nas. Classic album. What can nobody say? You know what they say? Katie the Wave. I'm staying rare for all my days. All my days, Braveheart. I'm staying rare for all my days. So I believe Braveheart was a rap collective or duo featuring Nas and his brother Jungle. Wiz and Horse. That's why I forgot to mention. Okay, Wiz and Horse. Yup. All right, here's part 2, verse 2. Levels of Tarantino, curbing my ego even though he know, empty glass of Pinot, cigars and casinos. So there's 2 references here. All right, I'm not trying to be long. I'm just going to take this initiative. Watch the movie Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction, and you'll get what Tarantino, what Nas is referring to in regards to Tarantino's style of filmmaking and how he does his characters when they're developing for themselves. But he's also referencing towards his ego, which is in ties with King's Disease, the first King's Disease, and then this one. And then also, I believe, another reference to Big from, I want to say, Life After Death. Yeah, there was a song called You're Nobody Till Somebody Kills You. You know what I'm saying? Where Big says, watch Casino, I'm the hip-hop version of Nicky Tarantino. ask Nino, he know. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that maybe Nino may be a reference to, so many movie references. Nino may be a reference to Nino from New Jack City. Could be wrong. But yeah. What they especially praised is the ethos. Stacks on blackjack, moving my chips. No superstition to make me get rich. I'm with this chick, just one I brought today. In between placing my bets, we shopped at Cartier. Rose gold, I copped her a set. Runaway, hopped in the jet, flight attendant popping Moet. So he's taking this girl on to like a chase, you know, but he's also buying her out, showing her off, getting all these nice things, and they're also just, you know, it's like his everyday life of just being a self-made rich man in the rap industry. I said I need that Dom off of respect. We having conversations. Homie showed me property then. I called my homie and I told him, yo, I gotta be there. Salmon shish kebab and a misty fog rolling sticky log. Big dog affair, no kids involved. Round the table having war council, press one button, it'll change the world around you. So it's a play on the words of war games. When you play, you hit that button, the nuclear bomb pops up, you know what I'm saying, detonation, all that. So he just said he pressed one button, it's over for whoever's in his war set, I guess, you know what I mean. To wear, nothing to see here. Cuban over my streetwear. You're nobody till somebody kills you, just to be fair. So now, okay, bring back the full picture for his big. It's okay to keep the mystique. I learned that in the street. On me, solo or deep, I'm putting it on for the G's. And I like how he did, you know, 3 beat switches for the first song, which is different. Hit Boy. We've been doing gangster stuff for a long time. Look inside my mind, see a gold mine. I'm my own cosign. She testing the old line. You keep staring at the glow, don't go blind. So don't stare at the light too much to where you can't see. But it just might be a reference to jewelry, you know, how bright it is. Braveheart energy, forget all my enemies. XO Hennessy, it's not on me, it's in me. I'm not here to be friendly. They ain't even contending. Caprende, we've been doing gangster stuff for a long time. And then, you know, he goes on and on. Look inside my mind, see a gold mine. I'm in my own cosign, just in the old line. Caprende is up. Hit Boy, you want some other? We have some other. Caprende, yeah. So that's pretty much what Nas is just saying. Everything else from that last few bars were pretty filler, but not bad track. Overall, Rare was fire. I love the first beat, love the second beat, and the third beat all together. But let it be known how you guys feel in requesting more reactions by Nas and Hit Boy, or artists that are very similar. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a quick favor, and that is to like, comment, subscribe, and views. Views. Put your minds out there. The link of this song will be down in my description below. This was Nas, Rare, the official music video produced by Corbett and Hit Boy. King Life, we are out from the album King's Disease 2. All right, no talking. I'm gone.